It's John Tommy Roos with Tattn. I'm making a video on the freshwater alternative that I came up with. This is a graphic. Has a freshwater, which is a blue, and the green, which is the plants, and then the darker green, like this, is trees. So it's just kind of a arrangement that would work there with one pipeline, and it shows up. This is the pipeline and system. It wouldn't be that big, but I wanted to keep the same amount of flow going. Anyway, we would have a pump station, run it through a Driscoll line, probably about a four-inch diameter line, and it would run all the way through and have sprinklers and rainbird larger sprinklers, so it pretty much cover all the area. That's why I ran it through this S. It won't be like a creek that runs. It'll just be pooled areas that lets everything be there. You know, small wetland freshwater plants, larger ones, medium size, and then willow trees and whatever else, coastal oak, the usual stuff. And I think that would be important. This graphic is the trees on Area A that I made on a 3D program, and it's imposed on there. You can see they're animated, but you get the idea. The trees would be involved in that graphic right here. And I made a Google Earth video of that, so I'm going to pop that up right now. So this is the Area A as it is now, and then here is that overlay, and you can see it slowly increasing in the blue and green as I go down and make it more visible. So I'm guessing this would be like in the first year, we would have a little bit of everything. I think we'd have to bring in willow trees, but I think it would be some planting. So in the first year or two, it would be looking like that, and then a couple of years more, it would be thicker. The water would settle in and start pooling in this configuration or something like that, and then this would be when it would be completely finished with trees and growing and all that. So I did a Google Earth video on it, so I'm going to play that now. So this is that overlay that you can see the water coming from the freshwater farce. The pipeline would go through there and then feed all this, like I explained. Now, we tried to maximize the Area A as a whole. Some of it overlapped, of course, but and all these palms and all the cleanup from SoCal Gas would have to happen to get their and Sempre to get their oil, infrastructure out and cleaned up. I'm just kind of flying around and showing you the kind of how it would look in different places, different angles. And you can see the difference, how it would kind of look before and what it looks like, what it looked like after we got the fresh water in there. It's a huge difference. And there'd be trees. You can't really see how the tree heights would be, but this is just kind of the footprint of it. But it would be a big increase in habitat and then, of course, the animals and all that. And that would be the best way to restore that Area A. And it also can include parts of B, because the saltwater part ends here, that they flood